Hi, my name is Aaron Apple, and I'm the co-founder of Bowerbird. Of the 3.4 million high net worth individuals in the US, the majority of them pay a financial advisor to manage their financial assets, but very few of them pay someone or bring the same level of sophistication to manage their personal property. This leads to things like losses on underinsured property, penalties when taxes are audited, issues passing down property to relatives, and high legal bills during estate planning. So we've developed a software platform and are building out services to bring the same sophistication to the $1 trillion of personal property held by these individuals. We've developed partnerships with appraisers and are beginning to develop connections with financial asset advisors. We're looking for developers and investors.
What's your go-to-market strategy?
So the go-to-market strategy is mainly to work with these advisors, so working with people like private bankers, more comprehensive wealth managers, business managers in some cases. Basically, these are the people who have the trust already built up, and so you sell them on how secure it is, and then it'll create the complete wealth management picture, and it's a tool for them either to have that person pay for, or that they can give away, because a lot of private bankers and wealth managers give away multi-$1,000 kind of presents to these people to sway their interest.
And your monetization is sort of a proportion of the value of the property. Is that what you're looking to do?
Yeah, so we're still kind of exploring what's going to be the most palatable to those people. Obviously you want to be able to discretionarily price as you go up. So I think the way it is more of a basic software platform. Plus, depending on what they need, what their needs are in terms of actual human time to help them organize these things, because very few of these people are going to want to spend tons of time themselves. They're going to mostly want to outsource it. Is providing them with some of those services as well, connecting with insurance companies that may give you some referral kind of monies and that sort of thing.
And then just following up on the market side, you mentioned there is $1 trillion of property.
Yep.
What's your addressable market for that $1 trillion?
So I think the most highly addressable market off the bat is about 400,000 of those people have 5 million plus in net assets. And so for those people, this is a real kind of day-to-day, pain point if they lose something, that sort of thing. I was just talking with a guy today who said, I haven't had my wife's, $100,000 ring insured in 3 years, or appraised in 3 years. I'm sure it's worth way more than what I paid for it. If she loses that stone, I'm out an extra $50,000, something to that effect. So I think we start at the top and then start to move down once we've got something because at the beginning I think it's more of a high-touch service, and then as we move down it kind of becomes a more palatable thing.
So the question is, how much do you make from these things?
Oh, gotcha.
$5 million thing, what's your addressable dollar?
Yeah, so I think it's somewhat analogous to the way that you think about these assets for a wealth manager. So wealth managers usually earn something around 1% of the money of their assets under management. So there's about $12 trillion in assets that these people have. So if you do that all out, it kind of comes to around $5 billion addressable market for this service, plus the other things. So insurance companies take a piece of that pie, right? And there's appraisers who take a piece of that pie. We're not going to be able to capture all that, but some part of the $5 billion market.
What is your attraction so far?
So we originally built a tool more for museums and wealthy collectors, but we realized that was a bit too niche. So we've got a museum signed up with that. We have a couple of wealthy collectors who use that. We realized that the market opportunity here was a lot broader if we thought less as collectors and more as just personal property owners. So our traction with those is somewhat low. I mean, we don't really have any of them on right now, but what we do have is pretty good personal connections with particularly the South Florida market of wealth and some of the LA market of wealth, which are two of the really big centers here that we're going to need to draw our clients from in the wealth management and private banking communities.